Okay, so we were discussing to draw the velocity diagram for the given problem. Uh, so this is my configuration diagram. This is my configuration diagram, and this is B. Okay, so I have taken all the lengths. Okay, and I have taken the scale as 1 centimeter is equal to 20 mm. So I have drawn to 1:2 scale. Okay, I have drawn to 1:2 scale. Now, as per 1:2 scale, I have for the given lengths, I have drawn the configuration diagram. Okay, still it is there. That is, see, this is the actually 4-bar link. This is the actually 4-bar link, and there is some triangle like projections are there. That is actually it is not a part of the 4-bar link, but it is just binary link. That is a ternary link. Okay, so that is just a projections, and even the length of that thing is also given. I have taken BF length and CF, and I have taken I have cut the arc. I got the point F, and I am joining that. Okay, I am joining that. Again. Okay, so this is just a hatched portion. That is, it is not actually a 4-bar mechanism. It is just a triangular projection. Okay, that means that BC is a ternary link. Okay, it is a ternary link. Similarly, CD is also a ternary link. CD is also a ternary link. For that, again, this thing is given. That is, the lengths are given. So CG is 24 mm. CG is 24 mm. So 24 means I have to take here 12 mm, because mine is 1:2 scale. My configuration diagram is 1:2 scale. So therefore I am taking CG 24 mm. That is, I am reduced it to 1:2 scale. I am cutting the arc. Okay, and next I have DG is equal to 44 mm. Okay, DG is 44. That means I have to take 22 mm. Okay, 22 mm. So from D I am taking 22 mm, and again I am cutting the arc. Okay, the intersection point, I got the intersection point. So this point is nothing but it is a G. Okay, so I am joining this. I am joining this. Okay, so I am joining this, and now my CD link is also ready. This is also a hatched thing, because it is a ternary link. Okay, so this BCF is one link only. This CGD is also, it is one link. It is a ternary link. Okay, but it is not a 4-bar part. Okay, so we are interested in only in ABCD. Okay, so now see, now my configuration diagram or displacement diagram is ready. Now my configuration diagram or displacement diagram is ready. See, my aim is to draw the velocity diagram. I have to draw the velocity diagram. So for that, what I am supposed to do? See here, in the problem it is given the omega BA. Okay, omega BA value is given. Omega BA is what? Omega BA is the angular velocity of the link BA. Omega BA is given in the problem, that is 10.5 radians per second. Okay, omega BA is 10.5 radians per second. Okay, so once I know this omega BA value, and I also know the length of this AB, that is 50 mm, then accordingly I can say that velocity of B with respect to A, velocity of point B with respect to A, I can calculate, that is omega BA into length of this link, that is it is 50 mm. I will take it in meters. Okay, that is 0.05. okay, it is 0.05 meters. Okay, so I will get the value of VBA, that will be equal to 10.5 into 0.05, that is equal to 0.525 meters per second. Okay, so right now I have only this data. Okay, that is 0.525 meters per second. Right now I have only this data. Okay, so I got the calculation, the value, that is omega BA value. So using this, now I am going to draw the velocity diagram. Okay, using this I am going to draw the velocity diagram. I have to draw the velocity diagram now with the help of the configuration diagram and this calculations, whatever I got the value. So before drawing a velocity diagram, it's again to draw the velocity diagram. See, velocity diagram, that is next velocity triangle. Okay. So for that, what is the first thing I am going to do? See, this is a fixed points A and D. A and D is there. I will this is a fixed point. I know that it's a fixed link, so it will coincide with one another. So just mark any arbitrary point. See, I will take this point, I will mark this point, I will take this arbitrary point as A comma D. What is the convention you have to follow is, you have to follow this convention, that is you have to take a small letters only. Okay, for velocity it is small letters, that is the convention. For configuration diagram I have taken it as capital AD. For velocity diagram it is small AD. Okay, so this is the thing. I have taken this point. Now what I am supposed to do is, see here, what I am supposed to do is, I have to draw the VBA. Okay, VBA I have to draw. Okay, so what is VBA? I know that I have calculated the value. It's okay, you take the select a suitable scale also, that is also important. Scale, now it's a different scale, not for what I took for configuration diagram, that I am not supposed to take. I have to take a different scale now. Okay, so different scale, so I am taking scale as this is 0.525 meters per second. So I am going to take 1 centimeter is equal to some 0.2 meters per second. I will take like this. Okay, 1 centimeter is equal to 0.2 meters per second. Okay, so now this is my scale. 1 centimeter is equal to 0.2 meters per second. So now what I am going to do is, see, this is the set square I am taking. See, I am making the line, this line parallel to AB. Okay, parallel to AB. Okay, okay, I will do like this. Okay, so I am making this parallel to AB. Okay, parallel to AB. See, I want the velocity VBA will be acting at this point. Velocity of B with respect to A, velocity of B with respect to A, velocity of B with respect to A. Okay, so velocity of B with respect to A will be acting perpendicular to the AB. See, AB, this is the line AB, this is parallel to AB. Perpendicular to AB, this is the perpendicular to AB, this is perpendicular to AB. So in this direction VBA will be acting, so I have set my this thing perpendicular to AB. Now what I am going to do is I will transfer this. I have to transfer this. So carefully I have to transfer so that that thing should not miss. It should be perpendicular to BA only. Okay, I am transferring that. Okay. So now if this line will be perpendicular to AB only. So what I am doing, I am drawing a perpendicular from AB. That is what the velocity diagram means. Okay, so I know the length, how the length of that VBA value, it is 0.525 meters per second, and I have taken 1 centimeter is equal to 0.2 meters per second. So 1 centimeter is 0.2, 2 centimeter is 0.4 meters per second, and 0.4 meters per second, and here I am going to get 0.5 meters per second. So up to this point. Okay, so up to this point. So here I am going to get, what is this? This is actually the point B. Okay, so I am interested in what? VBA, velocity of point B with respect to A. Velocity of point B with respect to A. Okay, so now I am done with this link. Now I am done with this AB link. Now I am done with this AB link. Now I am interested in link BC. You don't worry about this BCF. F is something different. Okay, so just consider BC. Okay, so now I am interested in link BC. Okay, so BC, you consider link BC. So now I know that the velocity of the velocity of C, that is VCB. Okay, velocity of C will be acting perpendicular to link BC. I know that if this is parallel to BC, this is parallel to BC. Okay, so VCB will be acting in this direction. VCB will be acting in this direction, or towards downwards also possible. Okay, will be acting in this direction. Okay, so this is parallel to BC, this is parallel to BC, this is parallel to BC, and this one is perpendicular to BC, this one is perpendicular to BC. So now I know just the direction, I don't know the magnitude. Now I am drawing a vector BC, that is a VCB vector I am drawing, but I don't know the magnitude, but I know only the direction. Okay, so what I am going to do is I am just bringing this, the VCB, whatever VCB is there, VBC. Okay, VBC, velocity of point B with respect to C. I am bringing this. Okay, so this line is what? It is perpendicular to link BC. It's perpendicular to link BC. In that direction I am just drawing arbitrary length. I don't know the exact length. I am just drawing arbitrary length from B perpendicular to BC. From B perpendicular to BC I am drawing. Okay, so now I am done with this one also. That is link AB is also over, link BC is also over. Now I am left out with link CD. Okay, link CD. So what is that I require? I require VCD now. Velocity of C with respect to D. Velocity of C with respect to point D. Okay, point D. Velocity of C with respect to point D is required. So for that, what I am going to do? Again the same thing I am going to do. I am making my set square here parallel to CD. This is a parallel to CD. Now this one is what? It is perpendicular to CD. This line is perpendicular to CD. So in this direction the velocity will be acting, velocity VCD will be acting. So I have set it for this thing VCD. So now carefully I have to bring this line to point D in my velocity diagram. I'm just carefully shifting that. Okay, so that thing you have to do it. You can use the roller scales. Okay, or set square is also possible. See, now also I don't know the length. I'm just drawing an arbitrary length. So earlier some line is already coming from point B. Now I'm drawing a line from point D. Okay, A and D are coinciding points. So line is coming from D and line is coming from B. Both will intersect at point C. So now I got point C. Okay, now I got my point C. So now this is what now it is completed. Now the velocity diagram is completed. So now velocity of point C with respect to point B. So this is VCB. Velocity of point C with respect to B. Okay, similarly velocity of point C with respect to D, in this direction I have to put velocity of C with respect to D. Okay, so now my velocity diagram is completed. Now what I am supposed to do is I have to get this value, that is CB, velocity of point C with respect to B value, and velocity of C with respect to D, VCB and VCD value I have to get. Okay, how will I get that value? It is very simple. You just take the compass and measure this distance. Okay, this distance is there, you measure, then again go to the scale, whatever the distance is there you measure. Okay, it is coming around some 0.2. okay, some 0.2 centimeters it is coming. Okay, some 0.2 centimeters. So I'm 0.2 into scale, whatever the scale I have taken, that is again 0.2 only. It is again 0.2. okay, so again I am getting 0.2 only. Therefore you take it as 0.2 into 0.2. okay, so that how much you are going to get the value, you calculate that. Okay, that is VCB, and VCD also same thing. You measure this, okay, measure this and transfer it to the scale. You are also getting the same, almost same, little bit this thing. It all depends on accuracy, how accurately we have drawn. Okay, so here also you are getting some 0.2 only into scale. So almost you will get the same values. So you calculate this, and I have also shared with you the thing that is already I have shared with you the velocity diagram and the answers. Okay, so you check those answers, you will get the same thing. Okay, that is around we have to get around 0.39 and 0.34 meters per second. This is meters per second, and here we know that we have calculated it is 0.525 meters per second. Okay, so this is the thing we require, that is a VCB value and VCD value. VCB and VCD value is required. All these velocity values are required. So to further continue with the acceleration analysis. Okay, to further continue with the acceleration analysis. Okay, and one more thing is there, that is uh, this point, uh, this point E, there is some point E, PE is 40 mm. Okay, this distance is 40 mm, and it is being asked what is the velocity of BE, that is BC and BE is asked. BC is how much, BE is how much in the velocity diagram it is being asked. For that we can use this ratio, that is capital BE by capital BC is equal to small be by small bc. That is, these are the lengths be and bc. Be, what is the length be? Be is 40 mm. bc, you know, it is 66, is equal to small be. Small be is what? We have to small be we have to determine, this e we have to determine. So BE will keep it as it is. BC is known. BC is again BC we have calculated, it is 0.34 meters per second. 0.34 meters per second. Small bc, that is a velocity value. So unknown is what? BE. BE is the unknown. So if you do this, you will get the BE value is equal to 0.206 meters per second. Okay, so from B towards A you measure. Okay, okay, where is this point E? Okay, sorry, in BC from B towards C, from B towards C you measure this value 0.206 meters per second. You keep this point, this is point E. Okay, so this will be point E. Okay, so this is the required things we need to calculate in the velocity diagram. And there is a acceleration diagram is also there. Acceleration thing we have to, acceleration part is there. That acceleration part is something I want to discuss with you in the next video. So right now you go through this thing, and if you have any doubts you can contact me back. Okay, so this is about the velocity diagram and velocity analysis. Further we will continue the same problem with the acceleration analysis. The thing is what, all the diagrams should be in the same page. Okay, all the diagrams need to be in the same page. Okay.